Hi, powerful leaders. This episode is from a live training that I do weekly inside my Facebook group called the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders Community. Feel free to join us inside the group so I can get to know you better and I can answer any questions you might have. I just love the live interaction, answering to your question, listening to your stories. There is so much power in connecting in a deeper way, and I really hope you do take this invitation. The way I edit these episodes is really to give you all the value, but if you want to have the live interaction, ask any questions, and get them answered by me, please join us in the Powerful Female Coaches and Leaders community. I can't wait to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Welcome to the Powerful Female Leaders Podcast. I'm your host, Anna Patricia Bourgeois, certified business coach. I am here to help you up-level, generate consistent wealth, increase your confidence, attract dream clients, and master your mindset so that you can fully own your power and achieve next-level results in your online business and beyond. Every week, a powerful conversation will take place with amazing guests, or I'll share from my experience to help inspire you to start and scale the business of your dreams while being powerfully you. The time has come to stop playing small, stop hiding, and stop waiting. Now is the perfect time for you to passionately pursue your heart's desire as the powerful leader you were born to be. Are you ready? Let's do this. You are selling everything every day, no matter if you're aware of this or not. So why does it feel so hard to sell your own self and your own programs and your own products and your own packages? Because we're already doing it, but for some kind of reason, when it's on us, it's like, it's just so hard. And we feel icky and we feel salesy and this is not this and this is not that. And we overthink it and we make it hard on ourselves. Have you ever realized that? Right? And there's a few reasons why that happens, but I think there's two main ones. And the first one is you have forgotten how amazing you are. Realizing how amazing we are, how worthy we are, how enough we are, how amazing things we can create in this world or impact, like all of it matters. And sometimes we forget. And the other reason is you see selling as something separate from you. What if it's actually who you are? What if it's your birthright? What if people actually want to hear what you have to offer? Because your people are there for a reason. They're following you for a reason. They're in your communities for a reason. They're like in every masterclass you do. They're in every training you do. Like, you know who they are. You know who your people are. So the question that lingers on so many of our minds, why isn't this selling? Why can't I get more X number of women in my program? Why do I always have like 5 or maybe 10 people in a program? Why aren't they buying? Why is it not fast enough? Why isn't it coming fast enough? What am I missing? What is wrong with me? I've been there too. Don't worry. I know how it feels. And often the advice that we get is, oh, you have to be in alignment with your programs. You have to believe it will sell. You have to let go of the outcome. You have to trust it will happen, right? And it's true. It's true. And when you do, still you realize nothing happens. Like, not much is changing. I want to dive deeper on why you're not selling as much as you like to be selling, and actually how to turn that around, and how to start selling confidently without shame, without guilt, and feeling so badass when we do it and feel like, oh my gosh, like this, I'm in my element. Like, this is what I love to do. Instead of seeing it as the enemy, we're falling in love with it because it's just so juicy and so good. Step 0. So this is like the foundation that we have to have in place. It's giving
free value first. I know this seems obvious. The reason why you're not selling as much as you'd like to be selling is because people don't feel connected to you or your message, or they don't trust you enough just yet. It's just not a fuck yes, I'm in, because there's that connection missing. And that's what free value help us do. It help us bring all our people together and be of service and speak from the heart and speak from experience and show your people you've actually been through it all, that you actually get them, and that you actually have the solution for them, right? Because when you think about it, you are simply 5 or 10 steps ahead of your people. That's the reality. Maybe you have integrated some things faster and you've gotten some results faster and you get it, and they're just a little bit behind and they just need that little push. And here's the thing. There's no such thing as overgiving. There's no such thing as giving too much. There's no such thing as, oh, if I give too much, people won't buy. That doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. If anything, it's the contrary. They're going to be so mind blown by your free stuff. They're going to be like, what does it look like when I pay her? What type of transformation will I have if I actually take my money out, put some skin in the game, take my journey seriously, get the support? Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing, right? So every single time you want to sell something, make sure you're giving your all. Make sure you're being of service. Make sure you're watering your seeds, right? Make sure you're nurturing your people. Make sure that you are top of mind, right? Because if we never give from our hearts, if we never share, if we never show people what we know, how amazing we are, they're gonna go look somewhere else. They're gonna look for people who actually do this. Because those leaders, and you are all powerful leaders, we are here to create impact. And we understand that not everyone is ready yet. Not everyone is ready yet to take out their money and pay you, and it's okay. We're all on different journeys, and we still want to make an impact, right? So this is the best way to do it. This is like win for everyone, basically. Because when you're a powerful leader, you know, and you understand, and you trust the process. Some people will take a little bit more time, and it's okay. It doesn't mean anything about you. You are still showing up. You are still giving value, and that's all that matters when you come from that place, from that heart-centered place. And people will feel that. Okay? So it's super important to always think about ways you could be of service and give free value. Like, it could look like so many different things, but make sure it's something that you enjoy doing. So if you enjoy going live, do that, right? Think about what you enjoy doing, what feels good to you, what feels exciting to you, and then go ahead and do it. So let's jump to the next point. One of the reasons why you're maybe not selling as much as you want is because you're not showing up enough for people to notice you. Or you're not selling often enough for people to notice your offer. Or you're not really feeling your offer. Okay, so here's how to fix this. I want you to start setting your standards. So this is super important when it comes to selling and anything, honestly, anything in your life. But for the purpose of this masterclass, selling is so important, okay? So setting your standards. So for example, my standards when it comes to selling is I don't convince anyone of anything. I don't chase, right? What matters is that it feels aligned for the right people and that they choose to buy. So that's an example of a standard that I have. So when you think about your standards, what do they look like? Right? Another standard for me is to show up no matter what. Like, being consistent is one of my utmost priority because I know that consistency builds trust. And that people, they see me all the time, they know they can trust me because they know I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so this is another standard that I'm setting for myself, right? How do you desire for people to come into your world and buy from you and feel from you when they buy? I want people to come in my world and be like, I don't need you, but I want to do this with you. I feel your love. I feel your energy. I feel your passion. And I know you can help me get to that next level. That's what I want. That's the feeling that I want. I don't want the needy energy. I don't want people to hire me because they think I'm going to fix them. That's not the vibe. So what are your standards when it comes to buying? You have to look at it like all single facets. How you sell and how you buy. What are your standards for buying? How you buy, you will attract the same people who buy the same way, right? So if right now you're not buying, don't expect people to come and buy from you if you're not buying for yourself, right? If right now you're only buying low ticket entry offers, don't expect for people to come in here and buy your high ticket offers if you're not investing at a higher level in yourself, right? So this is something super important to look at. How you buy is who you will attract. Set that standard for yourself. If you want high ticket clients, buy high ticket programs. The other thing, don't sell something just for the sake of selling. Don't sell something because you have to make a quick buck. Don't sell something you don't want to sell just because you think it's going to sell, or price something because you think it's going to sell. Don't just throw stuff at the internet and hope it sticks. This causes uncertainty and anxiety because there's no plan in your strategy. I want you to start looking at.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Powerful Female Leaders podcast. If you love this episode, make sure to spread the message, leave a review, and subscribe. I would forever be grateful for you. I also want to hear from you, and I want to know your feedback and your questions for future episodes. So don't be shy, say hi, and send me a message at Powerful Female Leaders Podcast on Instagram. Until then, I'll see you on the next episode.